Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. May the 4th be with you, as today is Star Wars Day. I do have my Star Wars shirt on, so we are celebrating with Star Wars. We are on time today, so yay. I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing, but if you're here, say hello. Let me know what you're reading or working on today. Honestly, I think I'll be, as the thing says, I'll be doing some planner updates. There's one of my planners, and it says this is the way. I also have to update my reading planner because I have to write in my May TBR, and I might try to do some filming because I do have to film a video, and then later I'll edit said videos. So, because I have a book haul video to do, and then I have my May TBR video. So we'll see how much I get done. We're mostly going to be working on cleaning up the library because she's getting a little messy. And I had to go into the closet yesterday, so we have things to put away. So, but let me know what you'll be working on. Make sure you have your coffee or water. I will finish this because it's about halfway. I'll finish this and then get my water. It's a very big cup of coffee this morning. I don't know why, but my body decided that I needed to be up in the 7 o'clock hour. And so we've been drinking coffee. And let's see. Let's see if we have any comments. Hello, Swank. Howdy, everybody. Happy Star Wars Day. Happy International Firefighter Day. And happy Orange Juice Day. Ooh, maybe I'll get some orange juice to drink. Jen is here. Happy May the 4th. Happy May the 4th to you as well. I have my Star Wars shirt, so I've got it in more ways than one. If I would have thought about it, I would have just left, because I had my R2-D2 shirt on. I would have just left that on, but this works too, because it says Star Wars. So, are you doing anything? Are you going to watch a Star Wars movie? I think Al and I are going to continue Andor. Well, so we started season 2 and we felt a little lost. So we're rewatching season 1 before we continue season 2. Because we did not remember what happened in season 1. So we're rewatching. I think we're about halfway through season 1 now. And so I'm trying to remember what part are we at? I think it's the one guy is now living back at home with his mom because he lost his job. And then Cassian is somewhere with the people trying to do the mission or something. I think we're at that part. If you know, you know. If you don't, you should watch it. I'm going to put my little banner on, because in about 5 minutes, we'll start with the first sprint. We'll do 3 sprints, 45 minutes if each one. Like I said, I'm going to be working on the library, possibly filming, and I need to update my planners. So, Swing says, it is the May. Instead of it is the way. I'm starting my life as a white trash zombie. That's an interesting title. Let us know how you're liking that. I'm sick. Oh no. I think it's allergies from dust and junk in the air from packing stuff up and the old carpets being pulled up. So today I'm sleeping off and on. Yes, make sure that you are staying hydrated and resting and doing all of the things. Taking your allergy meds if need be. I would imagine that with them pulling up the carpet and stuff at the library, that's bound to be full of dust and debris and yuckiness. So I hope you feel better. Make sure you do all of the things. I will send you healing vibes. I don't have like the little like one of my booktube friends, Paula, she has like this little meme and it's a cat and he just goes like this. And so she's like, all the healing kitty vibes. Katie is here. Hiya. Listen, Katie, we did that book discussion yesterday, and now I want to like move forward with the series. Like I need to know what happens next. And I've already added 2 of the books that I don't have to my birthday shopping list. So, if we're going to do any of the books for book club, tell me now. Otherwise, I might just straight up read the rest of the books that I can get my hands on. So, I need to know. Not really. I know, like, I'm not sick, but I do, I've got that, it feels like something's right here. So, I think that's my allergies because my eyes were kind of itchy this morning. So, it's all going around. Thankfully, knock on wood, nobody in the house is sick. And I won't say that very loudly because you know what happens. But so far, so good. So we'll leave it at that. We don't want no more sickness, okay? Don't worry, I'm sure we can read it after Deep End. Yeah, we might have to. We'll see what Sam says, because I don't know how far Sam has gotten into the series. So we'll see. We'll figure it out. Hugs. Is that hugs? I can't see them. They're so small, but they look like hugs. Like little purple people hugging. I love it. 1 more minute, and then we will get into the first sprint. And I think, yeah. I don't see, this is where I do my spinner wheel because I don't know what I want to start with first. Because I need to film 2 videos, I need to do planner updates, and I need to clean up the library. I feel like if I clean up the library, that'll probably be beneficial first, because then I can get to the filming section, and then the planner is over here. Oh, speaking of projects, I've been showing off the diamond paintings that I've been doing. They're small ones. So I will show these off real quick because you guys know that I did the unicorn. So that one was the first one. And then we did the bubblegum machine. So you can see that one. And then I did the popsicle. So I have 3 out of 6 done. So now I have to choose my next one. I have to find the pack because the other pack is in here, and that's sea creatures. But I think, if I remember correctly, I might put a poll on my community tab, but I think it's a diamond, a rainbow, and I feel like the hot air balloon is another one. So I have to choose which one of those I'm going to do next. These are pretty cute because it doesn't take long, and it's only in the middle. So like this here is not sticky, and then you've got the already made border. So honestly, I could put these in a frame and hang them on the wall, and that would be cute. That's what I plan on doing with the sea creature ones, except they're going to go in the bathrooms. So I'll do like 2 in this bathroom behind the laptop, and then I'll do 2 in the kids' bathroom, and then maybe 2 in our bathroom. Or I might just do 3 and 3, because this bathroom and the kids' bathroom is got blue walls. So I don't know. Let's see if she pops in. We can ask her. Fair enough. I will look for her. Morning, Kim. How are we? What are we up to? Let us know what you're reading. You just missed. I was showing off all the little diamond painting rainbow set that I had finished, because this was the most recent one that I finished. And I have to choose the next one to work on. Not today, though, because I already have enough to do today. Aren't they? I absolutely love these little ones. And I did make progress on the big one. But now that it is May, I am behind schedule, because I should have finished one quadrant already, and I have not. So I will probably work on that this week. When I'm not doing my reading, because I want to kind of catch up and get back on track with reading, and I haven't started my May TBR yet. They're so cute, aren't they? I like them so much, and there's 3 others in this set that I need to finish. I just have to figure out which one I want to do, because they're all cute. Love the gumball machine. That one is adorable. And it's funny because, like, you guys, I don't think you guys can see it, but like the white part, that's like the, what's it called? It's like the Aurora Borealis. It's kind of got like the multicolors built in, but this camera does not allow you to see it. It just shows up as white and diamond-like. So if you can see it, let me know. If not, it probably just looks white to you guys. But they're cute. They're quick and easy to do. I usually do them while I'm watching other booktube videos. I thought there was somebody coming in. I started Sunrise on The Reaping, but I may switch to Satan's Affair while I'm packing up boxes, because I really want to focus on Sunrise while I'm reading. I knew there was someone coming in. Give me 1 second. They were wanting the Uno cards. So what were we saying? Let me reread this. I started Sunrise on The Reaping. I had a copy from the library, and I got so far, and then I don't know, I had to like put it down for some reason. I wasn't able to, like, maybe that was my thing. I wasn't able to focus on it. So then I went and bought a copy and basically put the bookmark in where I left off from the library book. So I too need to refinish that, or I don't think I'll start it over, because I still remember it, but I need to finish it. I have the audio book from, I think it's on Hoopla. So if you need the audio book, Kim, it's on Hoopla. But yeah, I feel like it's definitely one you have to focus on. I can't just, well, even with audiobooks, I can't just listen to the audiobook. I have to have the book in. I like to read along. And I want to read Satan's Affair as well. I have that one, a physical. I have to make sure I have headphones for that one. I'm sure that's going to be a spicy time. Oh my gosh, Sunrise on the Reaping was so good. I feel like everyone has been loving that one. I haven't heard like too many mixed things. Everyone says it's really good, or I've heard a couple people that say they didn't like it. But I like Haymitch's character, and I know how he was in the Hunger Games series, so I want to see how he like why he is the way he is. So I look forward to finishing it. I just have to sit down and finish it. Maybe if I get through cleaning up the library and my planners, I will focus on Sunrise on the Reaping. It's out on my desk. Yep, I have to audio as well from Hoopla. I ended up getting an out-of-state library card for Broward County in Florida. As in, like, down here? Interesting. Because that's here in Florida, I'm pretty sure it is. Broward is on the East Coast, if I'm not mistaken. How did you end up getting that? I'm tandem reading Sunrise. I think we all are liking it because of our love for Haymitch. When you say tandem reading, how are you tandem reading it? Which one are you reading with it? Yes, in Florida. I got a library in the States. You can do that? I didn't know you could do that. Coffee got cold, so we'll heat that up in the first sprint. All right. Oh, I usually that's like, what is it? Immersion reading. That's what is that not right? Because I think tandem is like the two, when you did the like two books of Sarah J. Maas at the same time. I always think of that when people say tandem. Some libraries offer out of state that you can pay. Oh, you have to pay for it. Hopefully it's not too expensive. But that'll give you that will give you more depending on what you're looking for. You might be able to get more of the, what is it, the Dark Brotherhood, whatever those books were you were reading. Did you finish that series? Yep, it's immersion. My brain didn't pull that word first. I mean, it's still early enough, so, you know. Swank says, loved Sunrise. It gave me the same feeling as reading Hunger Games, and you got to see the characters' backstories. Yep. That's what I'm looking forward to, is seeing what Haymitch's backstory is. Because we all know how he is in the Hunger Games, but this will give more into Black Dagger Brotherhood. I knew I was forgetting a word. I still have only the first book I need to read. And I saw the trailer for the, what is it, show or movie? And now I'm like, okay, now I have to read the book. And now if I like the first one, I'll probably get sucked into the however many book series. And no, I have 2 more books until I'm caught up on the ones I need to reread. And then I can read the ones I've never read. Oh, I got you. I was like, hold on. Are we still talking about the Hunger Games? No. I might add it depending on if I finish this month's books, because the only ones I have so far for this month is we're going to read Deep End by Ali Hazelwood for the book club. Then Sam's book club for So Mote It Be, we're reading Shadow and Bone. And then I'm going to read all 3 of the Fourth Wing books. So Fourth Wing, Iron Flame, and Onyx Storm. And then I have my nonfiction, which I cannot think of off the top of my head, but there is a nonfiction in there. And then I think there's 2 other books that I cannot think of. What's the other 2? One is the Ali Hazelwood that's coming out this month on my birthday. Was it Problematic Summer Romance, I think? And then there's one more book that I cannot think of off the top of my head. I have it listed somewhere. So if I get through all of that in a timely manner, then I will add the Black Dagger. Lights Out, that's the other one. That was from the poll that I asked you guys in the chat. I was like, which one of these 4 should I read? And Morgan was like, this one. And I think it was Lights Out. So if I get through those, which I know I can't read the Ali Hazelwood Problematic Summer Romance until the end of the month. But if I can get through everything else, maybe I can squeeze it in before that one comes out. Tell us how to get the different state library cards. You probably just have to apply and make sure that they can do out-of-state ones. And there's probably, like she said, there's probably an annual fee that you can pay in order to do it. Swank, during the sprint, I'll grab which library ones I have and where to go. It's been so helpful having them, and like that, I can help support libraries everywhere. That is a very good idea. I'll have to look into that myself. All right, I believe this is the last comment, and we are quite over. So, let's do that. I will start that one. We'll pull up the cat. We'll start with our first 45-minute sprint, and I will see everyone back in 45 minutes. Happy sprinting! hello. How did we all do during our first sprint? I got the library cleaned up. I put things back in the closet that needed to go back in the closet and moved some containers around. And I moved the Fast and Furious cars. I need to get a shelf. I wonder if I can convince my husband to go to IKEA and get shelves and then just put them up on the wall, because they're either going to be sitting on my shelves or they're going to be sitting in a pile, and I would really like to display them. So I don't think they'll get hung up this today, but I could at least go and get the shelves, and then he can do them later this month. Or I could wait and he can do them all in one day. But either way, I got that done. I set up for the 2 videos that I need to film. I worked on updating my reading planner. I need to start, I think the second half of the year is going to be me doing some of the reading challenges that I have, because I have not touched those. So I would like to get at least 3 or 4 done. There's more than that in this book, but I need to try to get some of them done. And then I swapped out my coffee cup for my coffee mug. And I found the diamond painting. So these are the 3 that I have left. And I'll let you guys choose the next one I'll do. So we have a diamond, the hot air balloon, and the rainbow. Those are the 3 that I have left. So let me know which one you think I should do next. Again, it's the diamond, the hot air balloon, or the rainbow. But those are the last 3 that I have for this set. And then I would move on to my big one again. And then I would do the sea creatures. I'm thinking about getting more of these smaller ones, because these are good for like in between doing the big one. So, and I can hang them on the wall pretty easily. So that is what I got up to. I still need to update my everyday planner, which I'll do in the next sprint. But let me find where we left off so I can tell you what's happening. Where did we leave off? The last comment was Kim was telling Swank that during the sprint she'll grab the information that they were asking for. So we will see that in a minute. Swank says thanks. All right, so Kim says for Fairfax County Public Library, do a quick Google search and it will pop up as the first option, and there should be a link that says non-resident library card. You can choose 1, 2, or 3 years, and it costs $50, $75, or $100 respectively. So if you choose a year, it's $50, 2 years, it's $75, and 3 years, it's $100, which is not bad considering. For Broward County Library, go to their website and click Get Library Card. Scroll to the bottom at More Info and choose Additional Cards and Non-Resident E-Card. It's $40 annually, and that is with the credit card fees. And happy reading, friends. That's a good way to do it, because then you're not only getting what your local library has, but then you're expanding out into other libraries, and they might have different material than what your close public library has. So that's cool. I'll have to check those out. Hi, Nicole says, hi, Alicia, hoping to hang out for a bit while I get things done. Ooh, let us know what you're up to. Hi, cat friends, from Nicole. Hello, Nicole. Welcome. That was me. Hi, Nicole from Swank. Hello, everybody. I am late today. No worries. We still have 2 sprints left. But hello, Nadine. Let us know what you're reading or working on. Started editing. Nice. Hi, Swank from Nicole. I'm 70% into the book Middle of the Night by Riley Sager. Were you reading this one last time, or was that a different book? That title sounds familiar. Let us know. Jen says, I just played games on my phone. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, it's Sunday. Technically, you're not feeling well, so it's a relaxing day. You do whatever you can to relax and take care of you. The hot air balloon. Okay. I will pull that one out so that I don't forget. But this is the one that was chosen. So that is the next. I'm trying to do it so that you can't see the. There we go. That is the next one. That looks like it'll be easy to do. It looks like we'll be doing blue first, because that's at the bottom. Because I typically start at the bottom and I work my way up. And I just go by color. So we will do the hot air balloon first. I'm trying to put it back in the box so that it's not like, it's not in with the others, but it's separated. I don't know what they're doing out there, but I'm sorry if you could hear them because they were quite loud there. Last I looked, they were playing Uno. Hello, Alicia and friends. Hi, Kat. How's it going? Just working on zombie-a-thon stuff. Ooh. Are you reading anything in particular for zombie-a-thon at the current moment, or are you just working on like the admin stuff? I don't know what I'm going to be reading next. Well, I can't say that because I have an idea. I do need to read Actor Age Eve Brown because that is for book club, but I also need to finish Sunrise on the Reaping. So I need to see where I'm at with, like, make sure I don't have any library books due. If I do, then I have to read those first. Which I only have 1 book checked out, but I do have a couple of audiobooks checked out, I think. So I got to double check and make sure that I'm okay. And if I'm done with them, then return them. If not, then go from there. Riley Sager is a pseudonym. His real name is Todd Ritter. Never knew that. The more you know. The younglings, yes. They are quite rambunctious this morning. They were taught to play Uno last night. I think we played 5 games, and they are out there playing again. I think they did do a round of, like, it was Lorelai and Alan and like their stuffed animals, and now they have Daddy involved. So I know I'll be roped into that later. No, working on admin stuff. We're having a happy hour hangout later this afternoon. Are you doing it live, or is this like in person? Because that sounds like fun. Almost like a Saturday momentum power hour. Either way, I hope you have fun and it is fun. All right. Yes, live on my channel. Ooh, I will be in the comments. What time do you start? Also, I don't know if anybody knows, but I am not ready for you, Kat. The cat timer is trying to tell me to go to the next one. No. So 5 p.m. my time. Okay. IB's in the comments. If anybody has read Phantasma or Enchantra, they have deluxe limited edition copies coming out in December, and they look gorgeous, especially Phantasma. Phantasma is more of a reddish color, like the current book, and then Enchantra is like a blue cover with purpled sprayed edges. I was looking through Barnes and Noble because I was looking up certain titles, and then I saw those, and I was like, yes, please. It looks like they come out on December 9th. Because I was looking for, I wanted to see if they had a copy of the new V.E. Schwab, The Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil, and that does not come out until June 10th. So, but they also had, I guess they're doing a Barnes & Noble exclusive of Mate by Ali Hazelwood, which doesn't come out until October. So, I was trying to figure out what titles I wanted to buy when I do my birthday shopping. Oh, they're going to have paperback and hardcover available? I'll have to see which one my library, or excuse me, my Barnes & Noble does, because apparently they're going to have a hardcover or paperback edition of Problematic Summer Romance, both available on my birthday. And I'm trying to decide, should I get the hardcover or should I continue with paperback? Because all of my Ali Hazelwood books are in paperback. It's kind of like, do you continue the trend or do you break the trend? That one doesn't come out until June. Yeah. I've been kind of looking through and seeing when what books I need. I'm making a list so that when I go and do my birthday shopping, I know to focus on those books first because they're on the list. Because so far I have the Ali Hazelwood, The Problematic Summer Romance. And then I have 2 of Jennifer L. Armentrout's books. What are they? It's not the From Blood and Ash series. It's the spin-off one. Let me see. Flesh and Fire. So I need book 2, which is A Light in the Flame, and I need book 3, which is A Fire in the Flesh. Because I think I have all of the Blood and Ash ones. Maybe? They're behind my thing. What was that? Yeah, I have the Blood and Ash ones, with the exception of Visions of Flesh and Blood, which I'll probably add that one too if it's already out. And then the next 2 aren't out yet, because book 6 comes out in September, and then book 7 is not. We don't know any information on it yet. But I need to finish the series, and I need to get caught up with some of it because we were reading it for our book club. We just finished A Shadow in the Ember, and that's book 1 of the Flesh and Fire one. And I'm like, well, I need to continue because I need to know what happens, because I'm making theories and connections, and because it's, like I said, From Blood and Ash and Flesh and Fire are within the same realm. So I'm trying to make connections, and I gotta figure out where everybody is. Because Flesh and Fire is Seraphina's story, but Seraphina was already mentioned in From Blood and Ash. So, I gotta make the connections. I was telling my book club yesterday, I'm just going to have one of those boards with all the characters and places and the red string, and I need to figure out timelines. All of the things. All right. I think we're at the bottom of the comments already, so let us go into our next sprint, and I will get back to making my planner updates and my lists. I'll also put in links for anybody else who is currently sprinting. That way you can pop over and say hello. And we can go say hi and support our booktube community. Let me pull up the cat. There's that. And happy sprinting, everyone. I'll see you back in 45 minutes. Hello! Welcome back from the sprint. I have been joined by Ralphie. I went and searched for one of my books because I thought that I had it, but apparently I don't. So, because I was making my shopping list when it's like near my birthday, so I'm writing down titles that I'm looking for, and I thought I was going to be able to get book 5 in the series, but it turns out I have to get book 3 instead because I have 1, 2, and 4, but I don't have book 3. So, and that's from what is it? It's Anna Huang's, and it's like the first book is King of Wrath. I don't have book 3, which is King of Greed. It's like the 7 deadly sins. So I have to get that. So far I have the 2 Jennifer L. Armentrout books. I have the Ali Hazelwood, and I have the King of Greed. And then, so that's at least 4 on my list. And I am making a potential, like, others to look for, but those are the main 4 that I'm going to go for because I'm trying to finish out series. So if I can get the book, like if the book is out and I can get caught up before like a next book comes out, then that's fine. If I need a book to finish out the trilogy or series, then that works too. That is my main objective for my book shopping this birthday. And I do have to update my Amazon wish list. So you don't have to, but if you're thinking about sending something, give me like a week and I will update it, and then you can do what you do. But let me tell you, you don't have to. Honestly, just being here on the Sunday before my birthday for sprints will make a smile on my face. Because I will be sprinting, and I haven't decided if I'm going to sprint on my birthday. I know I'll be sprinting the Sunday before my birthday, but I haven't decided if I will do anything after that. I have to see what my StreamYard has in store for me. Let's see what you guys got up to. We were talking about Kat going live. She'll be 4 p.m. her time, but 5 p.m. EST time. And so I'll probably be in the comments for that. I always look forward to Kat's sprints, so you can always find me there. I did post some links of other people that are sprinting. So we have Katie, and this is her link over at I Would Rather Be Reading. Danny Dowells, that's hers. Donna is also doing the Cookie Mayhem sprints this morning. I guess, well, now afternoon. Steph over at Coffee Over Apples is also sprinting. So let me refresh and make sure that these people are still actively sprinting. Yes, Katie, Danny Dabbles, Donna Marie reads, and Coffee Over Apples. And also Rainy over at Rainy Blue Reads is doing a Jurassic Park read-along sprint. So I will share her sprints as well. So all of those you can go and say hello and hit the like button. Hello, Anna says, hello, everyone. I'm cleaning and running around while listening to The Beekeeper of El Pedo and on Donna's sprints. I will most likely be in the comments when I am done here, if she's still going. Kat says, I'm hopping off so I can watch a live book discussion of Boys Life. Thanks for sprints, Alicia. Bye, friends. Bye, Kat. You're probably already gone, but bye. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Jody came in to press the like button. Thank you, and hello. I hope you're having a good Sunday if you're still here. Nadim read 12 pages. Nice. Swank says hi, Anna. There is Rainy's sprints. No, Swank. We still have one more. She says, was that the last sprint? I was often on a therapy phone call. Nope, we have one more. One more. So you are in luck. You did not miss everything. We have one more. So I finished doing my planner updates in that sprint. I did work on my book journal. I kind of did some post-it note so that I know what I'm working on, because I do have a couple where I can write in so this page is my goals for the month. This one is the May TBR because I decorate them. Any books that I get prior to my birthday, and then this is the birthday book haul page. I don't anticipate getting any, but I made a page just in case. And then these 2 pages will be me writing my plans for moving forward with reading between June and December. Because, like I said earlier, I'll probably be doing more focus on series, completing some of those, and my reading planner, reading challenges, because I have quite a few that I want to do. I usually have this one, I color it in like a rainbow style. And so these all have series in them. So every time I finish a book, it gets colored, whatever color is at the bottom. And I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but there's colored dots at the bottom. And that's what color I will use to color it in when it's done. If you see black, like that one there, it's because whatever was there, I DNF'd it or got rid of the books. Because that was something that I did earlier. I think those black ones that I showed you are all of the House of Night. I hadn't finished the series, but trying to go back and read it was easier said than done. So I just said, you know what? We're not going to try it. We'll focus on all the other pages. And then I have a rainbow challenge of books to do. My 12 in 2025. I need to do those because I've only read one off of this list, and that was Erin's Obsession. And I read that one with Vanessa back in January, February. So I need to do the rest of these. And then this is all the month stuff. Reading by candlelight. That's the book club. But throughout, I'll show you. I have some more back here. But there's a Christmas challenge that I can focus on. That will be later this year. There's the cover challenge that I would like to focus on. All of the books have been picked. It's just a matter of going through and reading them. Here's the ABC challenge. So there's a lot that I need to focus on with this book. So I think that's going to be the second half of the year. Let's see. There was Rainey's. That's not the last sprint. Swing says, sweet. Yep, we have one more. It'll be a smaller sprint. Or no, I might just do the 45. And I'm going to pull up the cat because she's about to go off. So Donna says, coming to boop the like button. Hope sprints are good for you today. I think so. Everybody's coming and saying hi and hanging out. And that's what we like to see. We're getting things done. So in a little bit, we will... I'm going to go ahead and switch the banners because this will be our last one. And then I have to go see about laundry because they haven't said anything about it. So there is the last sprint, and I will see you guys back in 44-ish minutes. All right. How did we do? That was our final sprint. How did everybody do? I made a small list of things that I want to do after I finish here. And then I kind of went down a rabbit hole on the Barnes & Noble website. And I not only looked at books, but I looked at Lego. And that was a mistake. I mean, it was a good mistake, but it was a mistake because they're coming out with another Fast and Furious Technic Lego. I have the first one they did. That was Dom's Charger. And this one is the Nissan Skyline. So Brian's Nissan Skyline from the second movie. And that comes out June 1st. So I am debating on using some of my funding that I have, because I've been saving up for, it's just kind of like a rainy day fund, like if I find something that I really want, that kind of thing. Just I set money aside. So I might use some of that to buy said Lego set. I'm trying really hard to not, because I have plenty of Lego sets that I need to build as it is, but this one is Fast and Furious. So I might do it. Let's see what you guys got up to, because that's what I got up to, and now I'm really debating on pre-ordering that Lego. So we'll see. We'll see. The last comment we had was Donna came in to boop the like button, and because she is sprinting. We had Kim stopping back in. I'm running a couple of errands, and then it's back to packing. I told her I hope that her errands are going great. She probably did not see that unless she is still here now. Nicole said, slowly making progress. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out and stopping in. And I tried to say all of that at once. Stopping in, hanging out, and hopefully it was helpful. I got home and have done nothing else. Going to probably get some lunch and then get back to the to-do list. A wise decision. You probably need to refuel. So have lunch, relax for a few minutes, because I know you've been running around doing errands, and then tackle the to-do list. Create a spinner wheel if you don't want to make decisions, because you know how I always love those. I'll probably make one after I leave here and go from there. Today is, my usual Sunday. We have to fold laundry and we have to prep for the week. And I'm going to try to pick what I'm going to start reading either later or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow, because I need to clean out my closet. Not skeletons or anything. It's just sometimes I will dig stuff out from the shelves, and then I forget to put it back. So it's just kind of a matter of I need to put things back so that I can actually walk into my walk-in closet. Because right now I can take 2 steps in and hang clothes. Excuse me. I don't know where that cough came from. I mean, I do, but I don't. And we do have leftover pizza, so that's probably going to be my lunch. Let me know what you guys have planned for the week. We are doing so my son, well, not my son, my daughter is in kindergarten, and she is doing an ABC countdown to summer. So Monday is F. So they're doing F, G, H, I, and J for this week. And so it's really cute. They have little activities or things that they will do. I think tomorrow she still has to wear her uniform bottoms, so pants or whatever. And then she can wear a pink shirt. And if they if she has like a pink shirt with a flamingo on it, then she can wear that because tomorrow is F for flamingos. And then I forget what G is, but H is like they get like a Hawaiian lei that they can, so they have like a Hawaiian day. I don't know. I don't remember what I and J was. I wonder if I have it on my phone. Hold, please. I will look real quick and see if I have a picture of the like map on the phone. Because the teacher sends it through like a little app or something or other. Like last week they had Disney Day. So May 1st was Disney Day for them. So they got to do like a virtual trip to Disney. Here we go. Flamingo Day, Glow Day. That was G because they're going to have glow sticks. Hawaiian Day. I is Investigation Day. I believe for that day they're doing like the soda and Mentos Day. So science related. And then Friday is Joke Day. It's just cute little activities for them to do. They're not really learning in a way because they know that half of them are not going to be paying attention with it being so close to summer. But this is kind of like a way to get that learning in, but still have them do something fun. So they're going to have a whole bunch of fun things. Because after the end of the month, this month, then they don't have school for like 2 months or something. So I have to start planning what we're going to be doing over the summer. I know we are going to do a Disney day trip. So we have to decide what park we're going to. I think they were talking about doing Magic Kingdom. But that could change. We haven't like solidified anything yet. And then, so we're going to do a Disney day. Excuse me. We're talking about going to one of the children's museums. And then Grandma and Grandpa have some things planned for them. So they're going to have a fun summer. They've got the pool they can swim in. They've got the playground they can run around and climb on. I do have like workbooks for them to work on during summer, so it kind of keeps them in the learning process. But I'm going to tab it out so that they only have to do small amounts, maybe like 15, 20 minutes a day. Because I want this to last like all summer. But that is everything that we have planned. I have to... I don't know what I was going to say. I lost my train of thought. I was going to say I have to do something. But there's a lot of some things I have to do. All right. I don't see any other comments. So, thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me. I always appreciate when you guys come and hang out. If you have not already, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you hopefully get notified of all of the upcoming videos. Like I said, I did film 2, so there are more coming. I do also still need to post... I finished editing it, but I need to upload it, is the second video for Epic Universe from when I did my pass holder preview. That one is going to be for Dark Universe section, and then next week is also going to be the 3rd installment. And that will be, I believe, the Ministry of Magic, which is like the Harry Potter section. So those will be coming out soon. And then as the weeks go on, we're getting closer to Epic Universe being open. I'm so excited. But yeah, so be sure to look out for content. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. There's the cat to let me know that we're sprinting, but we're not. If you saw up ahead or go back in the chat, you will be able to see, it looks like, let me refresh this real quick. We still have Katie, Danny Dabbles, Donna Marie, Reads, Coffee Over Apples, Rainy Blue Reads are all doing their reading sprints. Books, Gers, and Purrs is doing a live discussion for Interview with the Vampire. Or I guess an Interview with the Vampire inspired buddy read. You can check that out. But all of those links were posted. Thanks for the sprints. You're so welcome, Swank. And I will see everyone in the comments and live stream chats. So thanks for hanging out, and I will see everyone next time. Be sure to look out for videos, and have a good rest of your weekend and a good week ahead.